Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something a little bit different. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that a lot of people don't know about, and one of my really amazing friends reached out to me in regards to working together on kind of like a collab. So she works for Aveda, and she is actually here at the Aveda in International Mall. So basically she wanted to do this collab where I get to experience everything that Aveda has to offer, to be able to tell you guys about it, and just kind of share with you guys my experience, and also try out a few goodies as well. So she gave me a few different goodies to try out, but before I actually pick the goodies, I kind of got to experience what they have to offer. When you first walk in there for your consultation, they do offer you tea, water, and if they have any snacks, they will offer you those as well. At that particular location that day, they had some pretzels, so they did offer me that. I didn't try the tea because I forgot what she said was in it. I think she said it had ginseng maybe in it, or ginger or something like that. No, it was licorice. I think it was licorice root, and I'm not a fan of licorice, so I was like, no, I'll pass. But if it would have been something else, I probably would have tried it, because I love tea, but I don't like licorice and I don't like ginger in my tea. So if you didn't know this about Aveda stores, they actually offer like mini services that the salon offers as well, and the spas. So I thought that was really cool because all of these services are complimentary. So you can get the first thing that I got, which was an express mini facial. It's about 20 minutes long, and it's really cool because they talk to you about your skin needs and what you're using, and if you like what you're using, and kind of what you want from your skin. So they really make sure that they really analyze your skin, get your concerns down packed. So after they do the little consultation, then we went ahead and I got to choose some essential oils that I liked. And basically what they did was like kind of like almost set this mood, you'd like to say, and took the essential oils and allowed me to smell them as I was getting ready to get in this relaxation mode, which I thought was really cool, because I've gotten a few other like facials and whatnot in the past, and I don't feel like I've ever experienced something quite like this. Like, I feel like that was a really cool little touch, because if you don't know this, Aveda does sell essential oils. I actually really like their essential oils too. I used to use them all the time. So she cleansed my skin with this oil. First what she did was she took a dry brush, which what that does is it helps to stimulate collagen in the skin, and it helps to get rid of any dead skin as well, and just kind of clears out the pores. And then she applied this oil, which I thought was really cool, because I've never really used an oil quite like this one, and it's called an olieation oil. So basically this is a blend of a few different types of oils, including jojoba oil, rose hip oil, apricot kernel oil, sweet almond oil, and organic sesame seed oil as well. So basically what this helps to do is it helps to nourish the skin and helps to balance it. So I really liked it because she told me that this was something that's really good for people who like that glowy look, because it really gives you that long-lasting all-day glow to the skin, which I really love a lot. So then she let that like kind of sit there for a few minutes, and after that then she wiped it off and applied the mask. So she applied a mask on my T-zone area, which was for more deep pore cleansing, and then she applied a more hydrating one for my forehead and my chin, which I told her was more of my drier spots where it tends to get dry flakes. And I thought that was really cool because I'm really big right now, especially into masks, and I love multi-masking. That's probably one of my favorite things. I don't really see a lot of people like promoting that. I guess now more people are promoting it than before, but I just thought that was really cool that she made sure that the masks catered to my needs. And she heard me when I also said that I love masks, so she really made sure that these masks were going to be something that I liked. But the coolest part of the whole experience was after that, then she took like this bowl and she put the essential oils that she made me smell in the beginning, and she put them in a bowl and then took like, I think it was muslin strips, I want to say, and dipped them in there and then wrapped my face in them. So almost like a mummy. So, but it was like basically so that way the masks can penetrate deeper, and you also get the vibes of the essential oils and the benefits of them too. So I thought that was really, really cool. I feel like it really made the experience a lot different than any other experience that I've ever had with mini facials or just facials in general, spas and stuff like that. So I really, really liked that touch. I think, like I said, I think that was my favorite part and something that I would probably want to do at home, but just don't have the time to do it. So anyways, after that, then she went ahead and removed the mask, removed the strips, and then she went ahead and toned my skin, and she used a moisturizer for my skin type. And I really, really liked the moisturizer that she used, because afterwards then she showed me what my skin looked like, and I loved how it looked. Like, it had this really nice glow to the skin, but it was still mattifying, which it sounds kind of weird, but basically, like, since I get oily in some spots, I have this glow, this natural glow to my skin because of the oils, but I look greasy, you know? So it's kind of like when you put highlighter on top of like a matte look or something like that. Like, it didn't look greasy, it looked glowy, like it looked like lit from within, which she told me was the radiant oil, which was actually one of the goodies that I got to take home. I actually need to pick up a dry brush so that way I can use this, because I haven't been able to actually use this at home yet. But when I did try it out in the store, I really, really liked it. And then another one that I got to take home as well was the Botanical Kinetics Deep Cleansing Clay Mask, which was the one for clarifying. And I really, really love this because unlike typical clay masks, this is the one that you had to let dry. You just let it sit there for 5 minutes, and it really purges the skin and gets rid of any impurities on the skin, and it smells incredible. And I also got she really wanted me to try out the Purifying Gel Cleanser, which I have been using this quite a bit, and I really have been liking this a lot. I liked it because I told her that one of my issues was that I don't like cleansers that are too harsh or that tend to strip the skin of their oils, which a lot of moisturizers or a lot of cleansers tend to do. So she really, I love the fact that she really did listen to my needs and recommended a cleanser for my skin type and my skin needs. So it's cool because it does foam up a little bit, but it's not super foamy, and I still feel like the skin is not, doesn't leave that squeaky clean feeling, but it makes it feel balanced. So I really, really like that as well. And then I also got to try out one of their newest brow products, which I wasn't able to pick up then, mostly because I forgot to, but I really do want to try it out just because it seemed like a really cool pencil. I will insert it here for you guys so that way you guys can see it. But the cool thing about it is that it was sharpened in this really particular way, where one side had more pencil exposed than the other, if that makes sense. And basically what they told me was that one side is to like kind of with the outline, while the thicker side is the one to fill in the brows. So it helps you fill in the brows a lot faster. And I like the brow pencil too because it was, I want to say either 98% or 100% naturally derived. And it also wasn't like gooey feeling or like too heavy feeling, which is something that I don't like. I don't like when brow pencils feel too like waxy. That's the word I'm looking for, waxy. I like when they feel more powdery or like a very light cream. Like, I don't want them to weigh down my brows. I want to touch my eyebrow and still make like feel like eyebrow and not feel like there's wax or goop on my eyebrow. So I really like that. And then after we did that, we went to the hair station in the store, which I think is really cool. Started analyzing my hair. She was feeling the texture of it, and then she asked me about my scalp as well, and what are my concerns and what I like about what I'm using, what I don't like, whatnot. I thought it was really cool because they had this little machine that basically analyzes your scalp. So it tells you how dry your scalp is and if it needs more moisture and stuff like that. So I thought that was really cool because I feel like there's not a lot of places that tend to like analyze the scalp. I like like what I'm using now, and I'm not really trying to change anything, but I'd be willing to try out stuff and add it to my regimen. So the biggest thing that I talked to her about was my scalp, and I told her about my scalp and how it gets and whatnot. So she recommended the Purifying Scalp Cleanser, which I have been obsessed with this. Like, I've noticed a really big difference. I think I've been using this for 3 weeks now, and I use it every time I wash my hair. So what I do is I open up the nozzle, and with the tip I just take it and scrub it in the dry spots of my scalp, and like I really focus it on the hairline and whatnot. And I do this before shampooing my hair, and it kind of does foam up a little bit. I don't know if this clarifies the hair as well. The only thing I read was that it cleanses and exfoliates to help balance sebum levels, which is oil levels. So if you have an oily scalp or a dry scalp, both can go hand in hand. So it really helps to make sure that your scalp is well balanced. So I really liked that a lot. I have been using it, like I said, for 3 weeks, and I have noticed a big difference. Like, I think this is day 3, and honestly, my scalp usually by this time is like so itchy here, and it doesn't itch as badly as it used to, especially like in this area here. It's not itching as badly as it used to. So I really think that has a lot to do with this scalp cleanser. And then another thing she told me that I should try, which I'm always willing to try out curly products, especially because almost all of their products are naturally derived, or at least almost 100% naturally derived. I want to say this is 97% naturally derived. So this is their Be Curly Curl Enhancer, and she told me that this has really good recommendations. So how I've been using this is I use this kind of as a step after my leave-in. So if you guys saw my hair routine, I told you guys that I do my leave-in conditioners first, and then I do if I have one, a curl enhancer, which this is what this is a curl enhancer, and then I do my styling product and my oil to lock everything in, which this time I actually did it a little different. I did the oil first and then the styling product, and I'm really liking the results, especially today where it's day 4. I have a little bit of frizz, but that's just from me like messing with it and whatnot. But I've gotten a lot of compliments on my hair lately, and it could also be too because I finally fixed my haircut, so it looks more like rounded off and balanced and not like this huge gaping hole here, even though there is a little bit of one here, but it's not as bad as it was before. Before it was like this was like this, you know. So it definitely has more balance to it. But anyways, that's besides the point. I've replaced my Cantu with this, and I really have been liking it. I will say that if you use it on your own, personally for my hair type, it didn't give me much of a hold, and the wash and go only lasted like a day before my hair was like flat. So this doesn't give a lot of hold. So if you want something really soft and very natural, I mean, my hair is pretty soft. My hair routine leaves my hair soft. I don't like crunch, but this just doesn't give enough hold. Like, you can use this as your leave-in, or you can use it before your styling product to kind of help boost the curls. And it smells amazing. Everything at Aveda smells amazing. So I really have been liking this a lot. So anyways, and that was pretty much it. So I really recommend everything that I got to try out. Honestly, I really did end up liking every single thing that I got. The facials are always complimentary though, so all you have to do is just call your local Aveda. Like I said, I went to the Aveda at International Mall in Tampa, and my consultant that day was Sally, which is my friend, and she's absolutely amazing. But all the girls there were so nice, they were so sweet, and they were really catering, and I really felt how genuine they were. Because I feel like oftentimes, especially in department stores, people tend to be kind of fake and like, nah, you go over there. But they were really catering. Like, as they were attending to me, they were also attending to all their other clients that were in the store, and I really love that about them. So I highly recommend, if you guys are looking for, if you guys just want a little treat yourself, or if you guys want to get some new skincare or kind of help with your scalp, or looking for naturally derived products, I highly recommend you guys check out Aveda. Make your appointment with a consultant to be able to get either your scalp analysis or a facial, or both if you have time. Definitely check them out, guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That was my Aveda experience. I highly recommend it. I would love to do it again, to be honest. It was just such a great experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it is a little bit different than what I usually do. I'm always going to keep it 100 with you guys, and I'm never going to tell you guys about anything that I don't like. I keep it real all the time. I tell you guys when I don't like an item from BoxyCharm. I tell you if I don't like a ColourPop collection. I try to keep it as genuine as possible. So anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys do subscribe so that way you guys don't miss out on any new videos. And if you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys do hit that red subscribe button, and also make sure you guys hit the notification bell as well that's right next to it, so that way you guys don't miss out on any new videos that I post. And also, if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up so that way I know what videos to film for you guys in the future. So I will see you guys in the next one. Until then,